All right, welcome to Let's Balance, where balance is going to meet a little bit of strength. So we've only got 30 minutes together. So if you want to start that playlist, we will start with a little bit of a warm up and I'll tell you what's coming your way. So I want you to just stand first, stand and then feel the ground. So I'm going to move side to side and I'm moving my feet and I'm feeling the connection to each foot and each four corners of my feet. All right. We want to be grounded. So go the other way. Now we're going to have 5 little sets. Each set's going to be one point is a balance and then a little bit of a weight part, but that weight part's going to include a little bit of balance as well. All right. So pick one foot up, lift your arms up, and then just start to sway. And then bring that feet wide, and sway a little bit more, and then start to make some circles. So big circles, big hip movements. Do one more. Step back in, and then come onto that other leg and sway. Nice. Feel the ground. Take it out, and then sway. And then we'll do some circles. Do one more. And then step back in. Find that balance. Go back to the opposite leg and do a little skateboard sweep. We're going to be sweeping. We're sweeping tonight. All right, bring that leg up. Roll your shoulders back and down. Take the hip out and in. Out and in. Push and in. 2 more. And 1 more. All right, shake that out. We'll take it over to the other side. So find your balance and kick it out. Push. Today was a great day. Connie and I were talking about how dull it was and stuff, but a great day for a kitchen party. Put on some tunes, do a little dance. That's all it takes sometimes is type of music. 1 more. Woo. All right, shake that out. I want you to come all the way down, turn your toes in so you're in a wide-legged straddle. Bring one hand down, right underneath your nose, put a small bend in your knees, take that opposite arm up, then come up on your toes.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah. Come on back down. That's the sound I like. And then take the other arm up first. Go for that big twist, then come up on the balls of your feet and your toes. Nice. Roll it back down and then roll up nice and slow, but only part way. Part way. So you're going to hold on to your thighs. Bring one shoulder to the opposite knee, other shoulder to the opposite knee. So just warming up our core a little bit. Bring it up because that core, that baby is going to hold us up. Woo. And over to the other side. And now just do a few cat-cows. So roll your shoulders in and away. In and away, in and away. 1 more. Perfect. All right. So first exercise that we're going to do, we're working about 45 seconds each exercise. We're going to do one side of the body and then the other side of the body. We're going to do a 6 o'clock to a 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock sweep. So stand on one foot. Now take it up to 12 o'clock, back to 6. So forward and back, forward and back. So you're just starting to move those feet, move your arms. And once you're feeling confident that you've got this, I want you to sweep. So bring it around. So you're bringing it to a half circle. And out and around. Press, push, and back. So we want to make sure you have a small bend in that standing leg. Whew, I'm hitting my mat. Take it out. Bring it aside. If you fall and you have to restart, that's okay. 2 more. 1 and 2. Nice. Grab 1 dumbbell. I'm going to grab my 8. Now I had my left foot going out. I'm going to come down into a squat. Look at how nice and low we're going. You're going to hold it here in your squat and tap. In and out. All right, here we go. Out and in. Push and out. Lift and out. Take it out. Break it back in. Out and in. Push and out. Nice and low. Sink down. Bodies are lazy, right? So it's going to try and come up. Don't let it. Woo. Take it out and in, out and in. Woo. So you're going to feel that in the quads and in the glute. Take it out and out. 300. All right, 10 seconds. And up. Press it out and in. 2 more. 1 and 2. Nice. We're all upright. Shake it. We're going to take those sweeps. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, sweep to the other side. So find your balance. Remember the 4 corners of that foot. Shoulders are back up and down. 12 o'clock, 6, 12 and 6. You can tap or you can just lift it up and back, whatever feels good for you. Move those arms and back. And at any point you're ready, sweep it out, sweep it in, out and in, push. And I don't care what you do with your arms. You want them on your hips, you want them over top, just stay upright. Woo. And back, push it back. So we think we're just balancing here. We're working our core. That knee stabilizer on the opposite side really has to work for us. Press it out and in. 1 more. Out. Grab your dumbbell. You're gonna take it down to that nice slow squat. So come on down, slow squat. Opposite foot's coming out. And 2 and 1. Here we go. Out and in. Out, in. Take it out. Bring it in. Tap. So on this one, we're really working the glutes, right? Core has to be engaged because it's keeping us upright. And that quad is working as well. Take it down. Out and in. Bring it out and in. Now, if you don't have dumbbells, that's okay. Use your beautiful body weight. Take it out and in. Push and out. Now get that. Try and see if you go long and in. Long and in. 3 more. 2 and 1. All right. How's that?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
All right. All right. We're going to go set number 2. It's going to be a toe reach. That's what it's called. You're going to start with a dumbbell by your waist. Okay. So low. 1 foot's going to be behind. You're going to lift it up and you're coming up on the balls of your feet, but you're kind of coming up as if you're going to put something on the top shelf and you can barely reach that top shelf. All right, so we'll do that. Then we'll do the other side. And then we're going to do a cross body curl with the leg up. All right, let's go. So 1 dumbbell by your waist, 1 foot back. We lift, put it on the shelf, lift, and on the shelf, up. So actually imagine you're putting something very high up. In my case, I'm going to imagine I'm putting it on the 2nd shelf. And up, whoo, and up. Take it up and drop it down. Now, next round, can you pick the back leg up? And it's just up a couple of inches, right? We're really, truly mimicking. I can't get it, I can't get it, I can't get it. And reach. And reach. Lengthening through your spine. Up, whoo, and up. 1 more. Nice. All right, grab your dumbbell. And we're going to do a cross body curl. So I'm going to stand on my left leg. Right knee is going to be up just a bit, just a bit. I'm going to curl across, bring it down, up and down. Lift to your shoulder, cross your body, and up. Any point, just bring that foot down onto the toes. But even if you do a couple with it up, couple with it down and up. So we're moving one side of the body, holding the other. Core's got to work. But are you breathing? Woo. Couple more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, we're going to do those reaches opposite side. So the opposite foot's coming back, weights by your waist. You're gonna come up and put it in the cupboard. Here we go. Take it up and up. Reach. Now extend through your spine, extend through your shoulders and the balls of your feet. So your legs are coming straight. Up and in. Lift. Don't hyperextend your elbows though, but you want them nice and straight. Now, what about that back leg? Can it come right off? And up and lift and down. If you fall right over, that's okay. Just get up and we'll do it again. Few more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, we're going to go to the cross body. So roll your shoulder back and down. Opposite foot comes up, opposite arm, and here we go. A little curl and down and up. So try and make sure your shoulders stacked over top of your waist, over top of your hips. Whew. Squeeze it up and bring it down and up. So again, we want to focus on the bicep. We've got fairly light weight because we're balancing and up. Do you notice one side's more cooperative than the other?
Yeah.
Yeah. Till I said that. All right. But we want to balance. We want to work out each side of the body so they're equally strong. Up and up. Ooh, one more. Nice. All right, grab some water and I'll tell us about round 3. So round 3 is going to be a skater tap. So we've done those skates, right? You skate, you skate, you skate, you know, you're skating like this, right? We're going to take that concept. We're going to come back, lift the leg up, back and up. So we're not bringing the foot down unless we have to, and we lift. So it's kind of like a little pendulum. All right, and then we're going to do a reverse lunge. Same leg, reverse lunge to a knee up, lunge to a knee up. Again, all balance, all balance.
Yeah.
All right, let's start that reverse skate and up. Now, if you want to start, find your position in this world, tap the foot down, tap the leg out, then start to bring it so it's not going to tap and up. And tapping's okay because it catches yourself. And that's what we want to do with this balance. 1, we want to work the core. I snuck it in there because if you said core, you guys would go, oh, sorry, I can't come tonight. And up, right? But we also want to have a strong core, find that balance. So when life throws us something, we can catch it. All right, reverse lunge with the knee up. Option is to have a dumbbell, but not needed. If you're going to hold the dumbbell, hold the ends. All right, doesn't matter which foot. And here we go. So lunge, knee up, lunge, knee up, bring it down and up. So find your breath, then find your posture. And up and lift. Bring it down and up. So you want to keep your torso nice and straight. Yes. Yes. Feeling good, Laura? That you're back at it?
Yes.
Maybe. Ooh, one more. Nice. All right, drop that dumbbell. We're going to skate the other side. So again, find your, I'm losing the word here, your spot in the world. So we went this way and out. So now we're going to go across and up. Use those arms. You're skating. You're a Toronto Maple Leaf. Take it up and out. Push and tap. Woo. So a little pendulum. So I've got a small bend in that knee, right? And I lift it up a little bit, come down. Press it back and up. Whenever you feel you're ready. Maybe you want to do 2 and then touch down for some security. Take it up, bring it back. But don't want your chest and rounding your back. You want to keep your chest and head up. Take it out. And up. One more. Woo. You could do these at Farm Boy while you're waiting in line. Nobody would look at you weird. All right. Opposite leg. Goes back, reverse lunge. All right, so stack your shoulders, roll your shoulders back and down. Here we go. So we take the time to get into that nice lunge and come up. And you may weeble and wobble like I'm doing. And that's my body saying, slow down. We can do this and it doesn't have to be in a rush. Take it down. And up. Again, dumbbells, totally optional. Hands on the hips, hands out. Whatever feels good for you to get down and to get back up. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Woo-hoo. Good on us. All right. Grab some water. Round 4. We're going to do a dumbbell twist. So we're going to take a nice light weight. You're going to stand on one knee. Whatever feels good, whatever intuitively you want to start with. All right. I'm going to intuitively start with the right leg down. So I'm going to be back up and down. I'm going to lift this knee. I'm going to twist over the knee and I'm coming back to center. And that's it. It's a small, small move. Right? But everything's posture here. All right, let's go. Lift, twist. Now, you can drop your foot and bring it back in. Trick here is to bring the head and neck with your spine, with the twist. Right? So we're building all kinds of muscles along our spine as we twist. Of course, that standing leg is getting lots of love. So keep your elbows in line with your body and slow your breathing down. Nice. One more. Woo. All right. So we're going to do a cross body tricep extension. So lightweight, pinky offset. That means your pinky is holding the bottom of your dumbbell. I want you to bring your arm up, stand with your feet underneath your hips. So we're going to go to an offset. So you're going to bring the ear, and then you're going to come up onto your balls of your feet. So a little calf raise as you lift up, but not away. All right. So lock your core, come right up on the balls of your feet, and up, push. So you can do it so it's up and down, but if you like to go the other way, that's okay. I just want you up and down, lift and lower. Again, bicep and ears stay in line. And down, lift and lower. Woo. One more, up and down. Nice. All right, so we're going to twist the other side. So that we're going over that front knee. So whatever the knee is up, opposite side, set your posture. Find that small bend in your knee. Elbows in, by your belly, we twist. Again, head and neck follow, eyes follow. The minute your eyes aren't going to come, like I just did, and I'm staring at you guys, I fall over. But weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Whew. So that knee's going to start to shake. Maybe your core shakes. Go slow. And again, want us to be successful, so feel free to bring that toe down. And up, a few more. Take it across and through. And around. One more. Woo. Ooh. There we go. All right, so standing, pinky offset, wrist towards me. Right. Lift the knee. And no, we're not. We're doing, what is she doing to us? We're doing calf raises. So down and up or up and down, whatever feels good for you. Again, that arm does not go far out. We're working triceps and we're working balance and calves. Lift it up and up. Woo. And lift, press. A few more. Up. Yes, yes, yes. Are you breathing?
Yep.
Ooh. One more. Up and down. All right. We're at round 5. Look at us go. So round 5 is going to be a single leg deadlift. So 2 things about the single leg deadlift. You can do the off stance, right? The weight's going to stay close. Or you're going to lift your foot up, flex your foot, or lift the leg up. Show you this side. Lift the leg up, flex the foot, and then hinge. I don't care if you only do 3 and then come back up, but give it a try, okay? And then we're gonna do a pivot to a shoulder press. And we're gonna pivot and lift that back leg up. So we're gonna be a one-legged. All right, heavy weight for that deadlift. And so lift the foot, keep the weight super close. Hang out, hang out, hang out. Come back up. Now, if you have no weights, that's okay. You can bring your arms behind you, or you can bring your arms out to the side and fly, or you can bring your arms straight up and forward and back. Anytime you need to reset, does not matter. Press it back, hold it, and bring it back up. Now I want you to come straight back up so your spine is straight. One more. Press it back, hold it. Nice. All right, grab your dumbbell that you can do a pivotal shoulder press. So it's going to come across your body. All right, let's pivot across first and get that muscle memory into us. And then kick the leg up. Press and out. Press and straighten. Press, kick the leg. Hello, glutes. And up. Press. And out. Lift. And breathe. Woo. Nice lift. So it's a nice controlled lift, right? You're not throwing your shoulder out. You're strong and powerful. One more. Perfect. All right, we're going to take it over to the other side. So single leg deadlift. I was demoing no arms, right? So entirely up to you. You do that off stance if you're totally off, feeling out of balance. But if you're really feeling out of balance, take your breathing nice and low. Take a nice big inhale here. And let's sink down. Breathe slow. If you need to touch the ground like I just did, do it. Who cares? And down. And that's the thing is, who cares what we look like outside of form, right? We're doing this. We are off the couch, out of the car, out of the desk, out of the kitchen. And back. So small, small, tiny bend in that standing knee, right? And come standing right back up. Pedal it back, hold it out. Bring it in. 2 more.
Oh.
All right, 1 more.
Oh.
All right, finding some muscles. All right, we're gonna do that pivot on the other side. So here we go. Up on your toe, pivot it out and out. And when you're ready to do it, pivot, lift the leg. Lift the leg. So you're trying to lift the leg diagonally and still behind you. Push. And out. So your body is a nice diagonal line. across. And reach. Push it out. And out. And 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Nice job. Get rid of that dumbbell. All right, go nice and narrow here. Sit down into a little chair. Sit down. Just a tiny little chair. Lift up onto the balls of your feet. Bring your arms out. Open your chest. All right, we're going to rise for 5, 4. Are you shaking?
Oh, yeah.
3, 2, drop those heels down. All right, one more. Sink down into your chair. Not too low, not too low. Come up on the balls of your feet. Stay there, stay there. Glue your knees together, glue your thighs together. Bring your arms out. Bring your arms up slowly. Start to straighten. Keep on the balls of your feet. Oh, the way up. Beautiful. Give yourself a little stretch, a little shake. Shake those legs. And let's just cross one leg over top the other. Just do a nice side bend. So take your gaze to look up over your arms towards your ceiling. Soften everything. Soften your shoulders, soften your knees. We'll take that over to the other side. All the way up. Take your gaze up. All right, bring your hands behind your head and just drop one hand down. Take your gaze up to your ceiling. And then we'll bring both hands back up, open up through your shoulders. Opposite arm drops, take the gaze up towards your ceiling. So we'll stretch for the side body. Bring your arms all the way out. Give yourself a giant hug and a pat on the back because you just balanced for 30 minutes.
Nice.
Nice is the word for sure. Great job, great job.
Wow.